G'day guys and girls, it's Jamie here from What Tradies Want, and this week we had an awesome opportunity. We're going to be putting the new Holden Colorado LTZ through its paces. This car's got plenty of power, plenty of torque. It's packing a 2.8 litre turbo diesel engine and it's got 500 Newton meters of torque. So we're going to be towing excavators, we're going to load the roof up with some timber, and we're going to get stuck into some serious work. Alright, it might not look like much of a cold morning here on the northern beaches, but let me tell you, it's absolutely freezing. So the LTZ's got some awesome features that you come to expect. It's got the power, it's got the rideability, it's got the towing capacity, it's got all of those things. But what helps make a car go from good to really cool is when you get unexpected little features that just make the driving experience that much better. So I haven't packed the car yet this morning. We've got a pile of gear here that's got to go in the back. I'm going to be stuffing around for at least 5 minutes or so before I'm ready to go. And you people in the colder states are going to love this. We've actually got a remote engine start button here. So all I need to do is to make sure the car is locked, press the remote start. The car's just started. The car is still fully locked. No one can get into the car and drive away, but the heat is on now. It's going to be toasty warm by the time I get all of this stuff in. Alrighty guys, so we've just picked up the 1.8 tonne Kubota, which we've got on the back. We've got the trailer mounted as well, so I guess the combined weight of those two is about 2.2, 2.3 tonne, which is well short of the 3.5 tonne towing capacity. The car's feeling really responsive. It's obviously not having to work too hard. So there's a pile of really cool safety features on board when you're driving around, especially when you're towing. Anything that can help just keep you and your passengers safe is always going to be a massive bonus. So far, I'm absolutely loving the performance of the Colorado. So for a tradie, one of the things that I noticed first off the bat, the fit out and the way the car's been designed, with just little things like the cup holders in the front here, the positioning of the air vents just feels really well balanced. All the bells and whistles that we need for our Apple Play are right here. The LCD screen is perfect. Something else that's probably worth mentioning, we've got 2.2, 2.3 tonne on the back. I'm not feeling like the car's sort of getting pulled around at all. So every tradie knows just how dirty, muddy, messy any site can get. So the guys at Colorado have put some awesome specs in to make sure that you're covered with the tradie pack. So we've got this awesome bonnet cover. On the windows, we've also got some weather shields so you can crack the windows without getting the weather in. We've got some awesome floor mats that are in place, and the seats have got a lovely little canvas covering, so if you've got any sharp pencils, Stanley blades or anything sharp in the pockets, you're not going to damage your seats, and particularly if you spill a little coffee or a can of Coke, you're not going to have any dramas at all. So the LTZ's an awesome mix of brains, brawn and beauty. So we've got the forward collision alert, so it's going to keep you nice and safe on the road, and with the lane departure warning, the LTZ's going to have your back covered every trip. So guys and girls, I'd be absolutely lying if I said I haven't had a blast of a week in the Holden Colorado LTZ all-wheel drive. This thing's been an absolute beast. It's got plenty of power. The 2.8 litre Duramax engine has really performed. You can really feel that 500 Newton meters of torque. Even when we were being towing, we had the 2.2 tonne excavator and trailer on the back earlier in the week. Going up hills, absolutely no problem. But it's some of the smart finishes and some of the safety features that have really stood this out to be a fantastic all-round vehicle. But let's face it, for a tradie who's driving their car day in, day out, your car's basically your office and you want something that's going to handle extremely well, and the Colorado LTZ definitely ticks all of those boxes. So if you're in the market for a new work ute, make sure you check this out because it really is a cool car and it's going to more than meet your expectations on a number of levels. So make sure you stay really safe on site. Thanks so much for tuning in for this awesome test on the Holden Colorado LTZ. We're going to have a great review in the next issue of What Tradies Want, so check that out in full. Till next time, stay safe and we'll catch you really soon.